Good morning, Andy. Right, this is where we're going today, people. We're gonna have a walk right down here. Is Ella in chat yet? Ella? Are you in chat yet, Ella? Give us a shout, Ella, if you're in chat, and then I can set off. Sorry, people, we're just waiting on Ella. Oh, she's here. Good morning. Right, good morning, everybody. Right, I'm going to take you down here. River Darwin, Parkway, and Higher Croftwoods Trail. Good morning, bestie. This is where we're going. If you see here, there's some odd little pieces of artwork here, but they're not on the trail anymore. They've all, you know, they've all gone. There's plenty of these ones though, on beginning at trails. Morning, James. You notice just up there's one. Right, come on, let's get walking. Yeah, this is a little offbeat trail, this. I don't think many people use it anymore. People up Highcroft will. But I don't think general public will. See, I don't know how the reception's going to be down here. But I thought, right, come on, I'll take you all for a look down here today. Especially if none of you's ever been down here. I don't want to show you all what's here because I want to do a separate video on it, so just let me put this down a minute and get past this lot. Just bear with me. Oh, my pet hate people. I don't want to give you a look. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? Didn't want to give you a look at that then. But you'll see it, I'll do a separate video on it. Yeah, it's a nice little trail this as well. And what I'm seeing at the moment, it's being abused. But, oh, you'd love this. If you like fly tipping videos, you'd like that. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Kelly. I am good. Woke up pretty fresh this morning. No aches and pains, no nothing, as they say. Which I do get up at morning. Some mornings, a bit achy from the day before. But I'll just muster on. But today I'm alright. You've probably all heard it in my voice when I've been doing my videos sometimes, when I'm going like that. Anyway, enough about me, let's walk. How's picture and how's reception today? Is it all good? Yeah, I gather you all know I'm a smoker. Guess what I forgot this morning? My lighter. Just put this down a minute, this car here. Yeah, all good at the moment. Thank you, Ayla. This is part of other trail from opposite side, if you notice here. That's the one we've just come through. I think old age, Andy, only sets in when you let it. It's like they say, you're only as old as you feel, isn't it? You know what I mean? If you feel like you're 100, you feel like you're 100, don't you? See, I don't want to take you under the bridge there because it's go on, I'll just give you a quick look because I think reception might go, not signal, but we'll have a quick look anyway. I feel 90. See there, you can see all old steps what kept come down and that lot, and all part of old structure from original bridge what were here back in the day. Yeah, Matthew, I'll get this for you. Because Matthew likes this type of stuff like I do. Just got to watch because it's swearing. I just thought I'd get these in for you, Matthew. So that's what I try and do. You know, if I'm coming out, try and get you all a little bit of something. And right across there, if you notice. A lot of that we've done in like 2003 and things like that, from what I can see. But if you want, Matthew, I'll do some separate videos on these if you want. Cool. Anyway, get back to this trail. Did reception go underneath that bridge then, Ayla? Or anybody? Ooh. Oh mate, brilliant. Tell you what I have noticed. When people are replying, even when I watch these. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Ayla. Tell you what I have noticed when I've been watching these lives and watching them back, because I don't get to see chats up next day. And the thing is, it seems to stay. It doesn't stay on long enough. Do you know what messages on screen, or it's taking time for it to come onto the screen. So it's like I feel like I'm like a couple of minutes behind or something like that sometimes. Just walking nice and briskly, as they said today, just like. You want to hear up birds here? That's all I can hear. That's why I like coming out in the morning. Go where old bridge were here, back in there. That there were a piece of the artwork. Sorry about the sun then. That there were a piece of the artwork. What was here? That. What was on this trail when the it was lost refunded, this trail, when they did it back in there. And all artwork you see at the gateways, all metal artwork, were designed by local children from local schools, which were good. That were a piece of artwork as well. That like some wooden, they look like seats to me, but under closer observation onto the board and a bit of research, they're all like little men, like wooden men, but they used to like spin round. But when we come to it, by the time we come to it when we were younger, they're all like loads of seats, and we used to just mess about here. This here at one point, so I was told, it was a big sign that, saying like lottery funded and what trail we're on and things like that. Come on, get him on. Got a friend from Croft. See, I didn't get a picture of that thing there, which sign on. But I've got a friend at Croft who said he's got a picture somewhere and he's going to route it me out. So if you're listening, come on. Big old log. Rotten. Really rotten. Got old little steps here. An old little bridge here. This was a nice little place in the morning. Listen to them birds. Really nice and peaceful. Right, which way do you want to go, people? I know a couple of Georges from Croft. Andy. Well, anyway, which way we're going, people? Well, we're going along that path there. Or do you want to take this path here? They both take us to the same place, but it's up to you. Go right, or do you want to go left? Morning, Matthew. That one, Andy. We'll go that way. Morning, Matthew. I just, you might have to play it back a little bit, mate. I've just got some more graffiti street art in there for you, and I was just saying, if you want me to get them for you singly, you know, put them up as videos for you, I will do. So if you play it back in a bit when I finish or whatever, have a look at them at the beginning. Old George, yeah. Old George from Son, with cowboy hat on. Is that what you're on about, Andy? Yeah, no problem, Matthew. No problem, mate. You on about Scotch George? George, with cowboy hat on. Always used to drink in Son, pub in town. Andy. Does it? I don't know his lad, but I know him. Well, I did know him. I think he's passed now, I don't know, has he? He used to breed some nice dogs. Did George? Just put it to one side a minute for you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I weren't too sure. I heard something down grapevine that he had a while ago. I thought he had. Small world, isn't it? Really? Blackburn. Right, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go down that one? Or do you want to carry on going along that main one? It's up to you. Right, no, come on, I'll choose this time. We'll go down here. This is a good trail, this, especially if you're out with dogs and things like that. Plenty of little paths and little walks, you know, cutting off from it. Some taking you towards like Blackburn traffic lights and that area, the Fishermoor Reservoir, and some taking you like down into like Ewood, and then the ones at opposite side taking you like into Croft. You know, there's no wrong or right path to go down. It all, if you just get on a path and follow it, it all takes you to the same place. But it's just different bits and bats of scenery, aren't we, isn't it? You know. So I will at some point do the other main paths because for you all, because we've got one right big one up there, and we've also got one at opposite side there, what runs along the top. So I thought, right, I'll take you down through the middle. Then I can always come back in a couple of weeks or something and do others for you. Because I don't think you cover them. Not in an hour or so. Definitely not. So what did you all get up to last night? All stay and chill, watch telly. I've been in this area, mate. Have you not? It's alright, it's alright. You know, if you know where you're walking and that, you know, it's a nice little place. You know, I wouldn't chill with kids. Yeah, I just chilled, I just sat in with wife and kids, me, last night. Had a bit of family time, as they say. Yeah, like I was saying, it is a nice walk. It is a really nice walk, this. But you know, you could actually be here most of the day, I reckon. You know, going down all little walkways and trails and all that type of thing. See there, I can't get that woman in, but there, that's lower down on that. So if we come back up this way, the next path takes us along to Ewood. Come back up on myself. In fact, I were going to take you somewhere then. If I get to the end of this trail, I can, like I said, I can do the other ones for you. I'll take you somewhere else. Something people don't really see. See that there? Sorry about the sun. There's a structure there in front of us. Now that was a failed attempt at a bridge, that, back in the day. That's not documented either. When they started building this bridge over here, we'll go under that bridge, I'll show you. It was a failed attempt because the railway line's up there. So that part of that structure there, that bridge, it was a failed attempt. You know, they were going to try and link the railway from over here right down and onto this bridge, but it didn't sit well as it were coming across this bit of a valley here at Lower Darwin. So they ended up building the railway that way. That's what they did. Give you a little look at that. You see a lot of them about in Blackburn. And they're the pieces of artwork what all the children do at the local schools. You know, and they sent the pattern to probably a firm who built them. But look at that. Don't be a what? Later. Yeah, I've got a reason I know a lot about that old bridge there, well, the failed bridge, because I have a subscriber, and he's, if you don't mind me saying this, he's a bit of a train buff, and he knows everything there is, I think. I know quite a bit, but he knows a lot, especially on railways and things like that. He's got a vast knowledge. Look at all remnants there. From when they were building railway. No. He comes from Yorkshire, this guy. He's doesn't really like he doesn't film anything or anything like that. He's I'll show you down here. And I was curious about a certain place in Lancashire. So anyway, I reached out to him and asked him, because the stuff he puts up with his photographs, he adds a lot of knowledge to it. So I knew if I contacted him, he'd probably know. You know, there's a good chance he'd know. And he did. Sent me quite a bit of information on it. But that's the bridge there, at railway. You don't know what bridge that is. It's Rakes Bridge. That. You can just see it just through that gap there. It's got all its old wall plates where it keeps the bridge together. One on the opposite side, bolted. Nothing wrong with that, Andy. Oh, that sun is glaring on me today. Right, there's my picture. That's what I'm after. What's he into? Is he into model railways or is he into full scale? Andy. Pull that side, somebody I know. That's where we are, people. Croft Road Bridge, full scale. Nothing wrong with that. I like it all myself, but I like anything, you know, industrial and anything what's been made, you know, like with cast iron and, you know, I like all that type of stuff. Just pull it to one side a minute. This here, nobody knew what that was. So a little question for you all that. Bit of homework for you, this. I'll just pull back now from the car. Look. Bit of homework for you, that. Now bear in mind, I'll tell you something. There were steps there. And there was a temporary platform up on this bit here, originally. But that's what I want you to research. What do you think that is? Or what do you think it were? But bear in mind, it was a temporary platform on top, and there were that were the steps leading up. So as we're walking, what would you say that is? That. Or what would you say it was? As they say. Give me another look. Anybody got any clue? Oh, I know a couple of people who are like that. Really like that, I do. See, what you don't all realise is there's another walkway and another trail that runs all the way through this forest here, at this side as well. And it takes you right over to the other end, but I'll take you into that trail another day. I want to take you somewhere else, give you a look at something. Clueless. I'll give you all a clue. Before you get on train, right, what's the first thing you've got to purchase before you get on train? As they say. That's your clue. The first thing you've got to purchase before you get on train. Look at this. This is what I'm on about. Do you know, see, the other day when I did a trail down this way. Breaking up a bit. Don't worry, I'll get down here. Is that better? A ticket, yeah. So, what would you say it was? Gothic finials on that. They're brilliant, them. In this church here, they've got a yacht in back garden. Which is not something you see every day. Is it back on? ticket office. Yeah, it's exactly what it were. It was like a... Thank you, Ayla. Yeah, it were a little ticket office. And I mean a really small one. Really small. I've got some pictures of it. With a guy with an old, like train master's cap on. Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, I'll show you this little old bridge here. In fact, no, not, because I'm going to do a video on that. Yeah, it's a bit dodgy. Yeah, I wanted just to take you up here and give you a look at something what you don't really see every day. Big tease. No, I'm not saying. You can just have a look. It's one of the oldest houses there on here. Overborn. Try not to get that red plate in then. Yeah, we're nearly there, people. We're nearly there. Yeah, you're right. I remember when the guy built that. He built it old style to match his house on corner, didn't he? Have you seen the window in it? Nice window on his house, but I don't want to film it because it's like filming somebody's house. If you look at the window on that. Nice window. Yeah, did you see it? Picture of an horse. I think it's brilliant. I don't... He might have moved them, Andy. He might have moved them. Got to do that. Say right to me mate James. Oh, I was just going to cross then. We're going to getting peeled then. Come on. This is a car park what's blocked off, but doesn't get used anymore, this, if you notice. That is one of the best beaches I know for beachcombing here in Blackburn, that. Definitely. Right, when I take these all down here, it's going to be pretty loud with water. So you just have to bear with me. I like this here. I'll take you all down anyway. I'll give you a look. Did a mystery object down here. I'll point it out to you and see what you all think. Show a bit of leg. I'll show you a boot. Show a bit of leg. I'll show you a bit of me behind you if I stand on that. I'm telling you, I know. Oh, got him wrapped up. Right, this is sketchy now, people, so you just have to bear with me. Really mouldy, this. Don't matter how good your boots are. And that's the score. It's that mouldy, this. Look, it's unreal. Can you all still hear me fine? Right, this here is a mystery object. I'm not going in, I'm not. If I end up going in, you lot coming in with me. Look at this. No, I think this is brilliant, this, me. Look at that. Nice little natural waterfall. Not man-made. Look at that. Yeah, like I was saying, it is. I like it here, me. It's a bit noisy though, with water. It is noisy. Like I was saying, that over there, best beach combing little bit I think we have in Blackburn, that. I found clay pipes and all sorts over there. Loads of them. See, you can't beat places like this. 1, 2, 3, Peppa Pig jumping. No way, mate. That there is deep. I'm telling you, it's deep. And I know it is. Because I've come out my kayak here. Went to put paddle down to push myself up, and paddle didn't even reach the floor. Look at this. It's not. It's not. That tunnel there. That tunnel there, I've been up that tunnel when I was younger. Takes you right underneath the road. Well, anyway, this is one of my mystery objects. Does any of you know what it is? And why it was put there? Now bear in mind, you've got a spillway there. Got a lot of water coming that way. You do get water coming out that pipe as well. So do any of you know what it's for? Yeah, there is. It's over that back end there, Andy, where you get them. First thing in morning. Right, well, I'll let you work it out, Ayla. Look at that. Yeah, you can't beat places like this. Right, come on. Let's try and get back up here without letting me bum touch the floor, as they say. Tell you what, I'm walking forward, then it was pushing me backward. Nice flowers coming through today. Yeah, so just a little share that with you. Just little things like that, what are hidden from everybody. They're not actually hidden, but you just don't see them. We're nice and noisy down there, with sound at water. Yeah, they were. They were. You're right. That were here quite a while, weren't it? Just pull it to the side because it cause. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a bit of a mission today, for some reason. Get you some different things in. Yeah, that was the place he built, Andy. I thought he'd done really well, me. You know, make it in keeping with rest of stuff here. You know, building outside here. Just a little detour. So you can't tell residents care here. You know about where they live. You can well tell, can't you? Really nice and clean. All been gravelled throughout. Little planting areas they built. That's why I went that way. Just so you could all see. Right here, I've just come across something. Now, this here, I'd do as a mystery object for you all. It's like architectural. So anyway, this is a live mystery object for you. Can any of you tell me what that is used for? You look at it. So, am I back on? Just keeps fluctuating in this place. Do you know what, Andy? 10 out of 10, mate. You're dead right. It's the top section of the drain, isn't it? Where you put your cast iron circle grid on. Thank you, Ayla. Yeah, look at this for a bridge. This is an old two-way arched bridge, this. I was going to do this as a separate video. Two-way arched bridge, it is. And built out of random stone. And this is the other end. Busted out a plumber. Nothing wrong with that. Right, come on. Another detour. I'm going to stealth you all each shop. Watch this. Nip shop round corner, down here. Look at me laughing before I even do it. That's cheating, Andy. Sometimes I do mystery objects, like, and it's rather you know what they are or you don't, I think. Right, watch this. I'm just going to stealth it a minute. Ayla, did it go off in shot? I just tried to keep you like a bit concealed. I like signs and things like that. So let me get that up. Oh, good, Andy. So did it go off in the shop when I nipped in, or else did it stay on? Nice dog there. Like a Boston Terrier. Off, mate. Alright. Try to keep hold of it in my hand, so like, but the camera's too big anyway for me to just like try and disguise it. But I'm just trying not to point it at them, not the faces inside. Yeah, you'll notice this place from the other day. I think it was Sunday. But the sun was that bright. When I looked at the Alive the next day, the sun was that bright. It was like, you know, you couldn't even see anything. Just pull it to one side. No, you doing? Happy fella, aren't you? Good morning. Yeah, that's another statue, that by Sanjay, the Irish Buddhist. Couldn't really get you this in. Look at that. Got a little man there. Just imagine your mum having hands like that, ruling with an iron fist. That'd sort you out, wouldn't it? You know, somebody's painted like eyes on it now and things like that. But I like that, I do. You're an happy one as well. Oh yeah, you're an happy one. Check this little dog out. You're alright, yeah. You're an happy one as well. Little dog there being right happy. Buzzing about. Yeah, so I'm hoping Pishy's a lot better here today for you than what it was. I couldn't see. Dogs to do little. Dogs to the animals. Sometimes. You know, I get encounters with things all the time, like with deers and things like that, but I feed them and they see me, you know, and that's what it is. It's like I've got deer feed in my bag now, a bag of it ready to put down in a certain place as well. Felt like an old steam train then going up this bit of an hill. Like, you can do it, like that. Look at that today. And that's still overcast, you know. Brilliant. That path there takes you up to the bottom of Croft, takes you over a little railway bridge. That's one of other trails what I ran about at the beginning of this walk. That's where it ends. Nice quiet walk, isn't it? You not got me gibbering on. Peaceful. It is, James. Really nice and peaceful today. For a Thursday, definitely. Really nice and peaceful. I doubt if there's an handful of people on this trail today. Because you can hear them usually. You can hear them coming up and things like that. What's the sound conditions like? Are they alright? I'm on a different microphone today. So I don't know if it's any better. Because the other day, it were horrendous. It were. Is the microphone? Yeah. Yeah, okay, mate. Brilliant. Thank you, Kelly. I'm going to say, is the microphone working? Stay at that. See Darwin Tower up there, right on hill. Still under repair, isn't it, Andy? Sent the drone up over there just to get myself some pictures. Never been, mate. Andy were after doing a walk up there. I'll probably meet up with Andy and do a walk up there with him. We'll slap it on for you, as they say. I'll post it. Yes. Pull it to one side a minute. Brilliant. Yeah. Two little shih tzus there then. As they say. Not the swearing type, the dog type. Go up this way. Bear with me a minute, people. Let's get me a bottle of disinfectant out for my shoes. Just stunning some turd. Do you know what? I just hate that. I hate it, I do. You walk along a trail like this, and then you end up standing in frigging dog turd. You know what I mean? Don't want to show you. You know what I mean? You gotta squirt the water, man. You know, that's why I end up bringing water with disinfectant in. Yesterday, when I finished the live stream yesterday, I ended up doing the same, walking along this path up Insight Way. Sorry about that, people. That's why I carry disinfectant and water in my bag. Because me, I don't walk and like look down on the floor. I walk and like look forward, as they say. So sometimes I stand in it and I don't, you know. Anyway, let's get off that conversation. It's in this here. There's an old stone pathway there. Now there were a big factory on this site here. Way back in there. I'm still in process of researching it all and things like that. So when I've put all my research together, then I'll probably post it for you all and tell you all what it were. But if you notice, it's like little stones knocking about and things like that. Like bits and bats at foundation and just silly little things. Did Andy miss the conversation about Darwin Tower? Yeah, somebody was saying in chat that they've never been up Darwin Tower, and I said, well, Andy's after having doing like a type of meet and greet anyway. I said I'll organise it with Andy and we'll do a video up Darwin Tower if you want. Because then, Andy, if I get to see who you are, I can throw you a spanner then, can't I? Because you seem right anyway. You seem to know what people I do. Well, quite a few people I do. Yeah, bestie, I'll do that for you, not a problem. Send this, people. Here, Andy, this one's for you, mate. Here, Andy, can you tell me what that's used for? It's a cast iron pipe. They're generally about 8 foot long. No, it's too big. It is too big for a bog. Your dad'll know. It's made out of cast iron. Got to think it was an industrial factory here. Going way, way back, right? So, if you think power, what used to power the big factory? Bog, mate. No. What used to power the old factories back in there? Big engines, weren't it? Well, that pipe there, because it's so big, it's not for the toilet. It's for cooling down machinery. And I know that because part of part of research I've done on this place, it said water, yeah, Andy, yeah, to cool it down and put steam and all that. But boilers. Yeah, when I was doing research on this place, I come across it and it said that it had a cooling well, and that's what that was. But machinery. Oh, come on, I'm going to take you and give you a little bit of, give you a look at some public art what were here. What they put here way back in the day. There's some Blackburn Rovers characters down bottom near Ewood Park, out of wood. They're like wooden players holding footballs and like in Blackburn Rovers colours. But this is one of the pieces of artwork on this trail, this. You notice? How rotten it is now, though. If you've all got nothing to do, look it up and see what it is. So I like giving people a little bit of work. But that's if you're interested in that type of stuff, isn't it? Do it with my older son as well. I'll go, what's that there? He goes, I don't know. Come on, look into it, see what it is. Just helps them, you know, get a different perspective on things when you see something. Instead of like just a bit of a tree, what's been painted a bit. Nice and quiet, isn't it? I'm laughing to myself there. I tried documenting this bridge here. It took me a while. It really did. And I missed out one little important feature. But I haven't put that bridge up yet, so it's not been released at public yet, so I'm not going to explain it. This here was a piece of public art as well. This. Look at this. This here was like a right big sun. Like an half sun. But moss has grown over it now, if you notice. You can see all carvings there and that, in it. Real nice piece of public art, that. A nice carving. You see, when I brought you here the other day for a walk, I did the bottom trail right down bottom. Because I couldn't do this top trail here because the sun was that bright, you wouldn't have been able to see anything. Well, I couldn't see anything. This is why I brought you this way today. I thought, right, I'll take you from the top of Croft all the way down. Right down to the bottom. See, I don't want to go that way. I'm going to take you this way. Because down there, signal seems to cut off down there. But this trail will go on for about another 10 minutes, I should say. This trail. Nice and peaceful. Absolutely brilliant. That last comment won't come up then, I couldn't see who it were. Can anybody like post that comment back up? Just caught back end of it. You know, I bumped into Catwoman yesterday. The Catwoman 2005. Yeah, I bumped into her after my live. You have to go in out and do some live walks and that. So if you're listening, cat, get in contact. Hi, Chris. All right. Chris, you're right, mate. There is bottles in there. There is. But before you scratch that service, mate, it's heritage land. You see, you've got to get permits and things for it. Top fines. Well, you'll know yourself because you're into bottling and that. Top fines is all right, but as soon as you start scratching, mate, that's that. You know, that's why a lot of bottle dumps I do, they're not on ordnance survey maps, mate. A lot of them, they're like farmers, what I know, and what people who bought land, you know, like where landfills have been and things like that. So that's why, if you notice with mine, they're really untouched. There's hardly any holes on them and things like that. It's like they say, I think it's who you know, isn't it, really? See, I've been into bottling a long time, since I was younger. That's one of my favourite pastimes, bottling. So your mum used to turn around to you and say, "You're not bringing them in." Because you bend your windowsill with that full of bottles and jars. And my wife's like that now. "You're not bringing that in." I'm like that to her. "Yeah, but look at colour of this, isn't it nice?" Do you know what? I've tried magnet fishing a few times. See, I like cast iron and all that type of stuff, and all metal work and things like that. I had to stop. I was going down canal, and we must have only done about a mile and a half, and I had about 10 buckets full of like bits and bobs of like basically scrap. But I'm there, I was sat there in my element, like thinking to myself, "What's this?" And like, "What's that?" I had to stop. I thought, you know, I'm gonna end up needing a scrapping license at this rate. So I'll stop doing it. Pull it to the side a minute. Good morning, dog family. They've got a lot of dogs. Check that out. Got about 10 dogs. So I said, "Good morning, dog family." Look at this. Decent little park here and that. And he would that way. I'm going to end it here in a minute. I can't go round that way and end of the path down there, because as soon as I go down there it cuts us off. So anyway, thank you for all joining this morning. Scrap licenses. Yeah, it does. Right, thank you for all joining this morning. I've appreciated the talk, I've appreciated the chat, I've really appreciated the walk this morning. It's been really good. I'll see you all back tomorrow. So, hope you all have a good day. See you in the morning. Thank you, Ayla, today. Thank you, Andy, and thank you everybody else. Chris, Val. Thank you all for joining. So I'll let you say your goodbyes and then we'll get off and go and get some filming done. Chris, I'll be putting some more bottle dumps up this week for you. See you later, Kelly. Thank you for joining. Been a good chat. Alright, I'll let you all go. So, thank you everybody. See you later. See you in the morning. 9 o'clock. Bye.